Alright, do you have anything else to say? We did some puzzles. Any clues we can get towards the actual murder? Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime?
I believe we're missing Raymond, sir.
Oh yeah, the weird-ass, freaky dude.
Raymond? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Raymond at once.
To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I've not seen Raymond for a few hours now.
Suspicious. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. Well, that's a weird assumption. You are like Gumshoe. You don't know what you're talking about. I love Gumshoe, though, but anyway. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect, too. Thank you. Thank you, obviously. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime.
Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Raymond, too?
Now you're making the same mistake that he just said. Anyway, Raymond might be dead, and or the murderer. Wait a moment, Luke.
Yes, Professor?
There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Okay. Well, she's not here. What? So... What? Okay. Hold on. That's my only option for places to go. How do I talk to Lady Dahlia? She's not here. What if I talk to Matthew again?
Where did Lady Dahlia go?
That's weird. You have to click Matthew to talk to Dahlia?
I believe madam is retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this.
Very well then, would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about?
But of course, Professor. Please wait here.
Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events.
Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity.
Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me.
Like telling restaurant owners, hey, you guys don't have any customers. Madam will see you now. Why did I just do that voice?
Just head back through that doorway on the left.
That's not his voice either. God damn it, I'm still not good at voices. I still get them wrong. Anyway, before I talk to her... Hint coins! Look at this mansion. You know they're loaded. They gotta have coins all over the place. And I got one. That's it? Bull. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the Golden Apple.
What?
It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked.
And you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all this?
Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions.
I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him back to me. It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once.
As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find.
I appreciate your help, Professor. Well, then I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor.
Chapter 3, The Missing Servant. Comb St. Mystere for clues about Raymond's disappearance. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. Have you seen the weirdest looking guy you've ever seen? That question is not going to be helpful because every person in this town is the weirdest person I've ever seen. Anything... Oh, shit! Huh? Whoa. Oh, that woman. Was her name Ingrid? And a baby. Flora, I guess. Look at this picture.
What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby.
That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then.
Flora was her name, wasn't it?
Gosh, what a cute baby. Alright, Luke, calm down.
Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she?
You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages.
I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder, maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it.
Alright, well, where'd she go? Is there anything else? I don't think so. Alright. Well, should I? Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. What is there even to ask?
I beg your pardon?
The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room?
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children.
What? Then why did you have a... Well, that doesn't necessarily mean it's her child, but apparently it's his daughter, and you'd assume that it's hers as well. But yeah, she has that picture out. Huh? My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken.
At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Raymond and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia and... Well, fucking Luke, what the fucking shit?
This is Phoenix, right? The weird-ass assumptions people are making. How is the conclusion that you come to that that's not Lady Dahlia? I would think either that that's just not her child. One can hold a child if it's not their own. Or two, she's lying. Why would you think that it's not her when it clearly is? I mean, I guess it's possible, but that's a weird thing to say. I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Anyway, whatever. Matthew, do you have a moment?
Certainly, sir. How can I help you?
There we go, I got his voice back together. It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child.
Ah, yes, about that old picture.
That's not Lady... Oh. So fucking... Luke gets rewarded for his stupid assumption. He just happens to be right, because the game programmed him that way. So what, he was married to her twin sister or something? And then she died and he married the other twin? Or he brought her back to life as a zombie? Or something else that I don't want to say, because I'm pretty sure that's actually what the correct answer is, and I don't want to spoil it. But I certainly understand... Damn it, I lost his voice again. What is it?
I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other.
Okay.
They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they moved.
So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron.
Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds?
Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another?
I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day the Baron arrived home and at his side was Lady Dahlia.
Yeah, that's... I mean... Clearly he, resurrected her as a zombie, or made a robot version of her or something. And I mean, I'm not even yeah, I've played this game before, but it was years ago and I don't remember the details, and really I'm just saying the obvious thing that you would think right now. I'm just speaking as if I hadn't played this game. So, yeah, that's clearly what you would think about it. Hold on a second. I think there might be something else from Chelmey. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. I bet I do. 5 suspects. It's number 4. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. Alright? Look at number 3's hair. Oh my god. Okay. One of the 5 of us is lying. Before I read those, let me read the final part. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Okay, let's think about this. A says that one of the 5 of us is lying. B says that 2 of the 5 of us are lying. Well, if that's true, then A is also true, because even though it's not specific, it would still be true. C says, I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. D says, don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. And E says all 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. So, I feel like it's either 0 or 5. Either they're all telling the truth, because if it is 5, then it is also technically 4, 3, 2, and 1. Or they're all lying, which that can't be, because if they were all lying, then there would... Paradox. Brain overload. If Pinocchio says, my nose will grow longer, what will happen? Or whatever, you know that thing. So they want to... I think all 5. Although, I want to get a hint first, because, like I said, if 5 are lying, and, you know, E was telling the truth, then technically 4 are also lying, and so are 3, and so are 2, and so are 1, you know? But looking at the statements, I don't know, A, B, and C, you know, they don't say one of us is lying and 4 are telling the truth, so those still line up with E. But then D, it does say out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying, implying that 1 is not, so it's a little iffy. So I'm gonna get a hint before I say 5, even though I still think it's the answer. It might look like a big mess at first, but it's fairly simple. Take E, for example, who says that everyone is lying if she's actually telling the truth and her statement becomes a lie, and she must be ruled out. E is a liar for sure. Well then, that throws a wrench in my theory. E is a liar for sure. The game told me so. So, it's not 5. They're not all gonna go free. Not all of them is lying. So we know that... Can I, like, draw on her? Yeah, fuck you. You're a liar. Anyway. So, at most, that get to go free is 4. I hope you understand what I was talking about when I was theorizing that it would be 5. But anyway. So she's out of the picture. So 4 at most are lying. So let's go backwards from her. D says 4 are lying, so that could still be true. If A was telling the truth, E would be the only liar. If B was telling... Shit, man. I'm not good at this kind of thing. I'm gonna get another hint. Okay, let's rule out another couple of... So you're just gonna tell me the answer slowly over the course of 3 hints? If A is true, 3 other people should be saying the same thing as A. Oh, you know what? That's correct, actually. I didn't think of that. I'm not good at this puzzle. This is not the case, so A is a liar. If B is telling the truth, 2 other suspects should be saying the same thing as B. And that's not the case, so B must be lying. Okay, yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. Again, happens to be a puzzle that I am not good at. After I got that other one right so randomly and quickly, I am allowed to fuck up later. So there those guys go. Hey, don't you fucking get... You were crossed out, you bitch. Anyway, so at most it's 2, and I'm pretty sure it's only gonna be 1. I mean, the question is only how many people would they let go? It's not which one. So I don't even have to figure out which one. I've been fucking doing the wrong question this entire time. I've been trying to figure out which one, and then the question was only how many. So, even though my initial answer for that was still 5, when I realized that it wasn't 5, I was trying to figure out which one, but I didn't even need to be doing that. So that was just a waste of time. Okay, apparently it was D. He was telling the truth. Good for him. He said that 4 of them were liars, and there they were. Good. Anyway, fuck it. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find the golden apple every once in a while. You're the detective, motherfucker. Tell me do your damn job. I mean, I will, but don't tell me to do it. Let's put Rover together a little bit. Get another leg. And, ooh, part of the body. Coming together nicely. Alright, let's head out. Go find Raymond. How are you? What is that in her mouth? Oh, those are Simon's, aren't they? Yeah. Wow. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it's best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmey. Alright. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be set? Motherfucker! You piece of shit! This is a fucking valuable piece of evidence. I just brought it to you. And not only that, you're the detective. And you're just standing here jacking off. Fuck you. You're no Gumshoe. I regret ever comparing you to Gumshoe. Gumshoe is a god among men. You are a piece of shit. Get fucked, Chelmey. Chelmey? More like, smell me. Yeah, I smell really bad, but me being you. You stink! Of course, if you continue to interrupt my... Oh! Alright, hold me back. Hold me back. Fuck. Oh my god. Luke? You're gonna need to fucking talk me down. Whoo! Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, okay. Alright. I think we have our judge of this game. My hated enemy. Fuck you. Don't be polite to him, Layton. Thank you, Luke. I don't like him either. He reeks of smoke. Oh, that's even fucking worse. Smoking is my biggest pet peeve. What a piece of shit. And the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Raymond. I literally cannot be in the vicinity of somebody smoking. I hate it so much. Fuck you, Chelmey. She's still pointing. No matter where she is, she's just pointing. Okay. What's up? What are you pointing at this time?
Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter.
Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Raymond around here today? He was here until just a while ago.
No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over?
Oh, right now? We're sort of in... That's never stopped you before, man. Let's just do it. One-line puzzle 1. Oh, we're gonna get multiple of these? Oh, like which one can you draw in one line? I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, isn't it? I mean, you would just think that it's the barn-looking one, but let me actually... Maybe not. I don't even need to read the question, but I will. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen on paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can have a cross line. Now that you're familiar with the concept, which one of them can be drawn? Okay, so yeah, that's what it was. It's definitely not the circle one. Can I draw on them? Oh good, I can. I was gonna say, this one looks too complex to be doable. No. It's either... My first thought was that one, but that might not be the case. Hold on. Let me see if it might be this one. Hold on. Actually, it's the car. There we go. I don't even need to do the house.
Luke, here's my answer.
What? What do you mean?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
What? 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 20, down to 23? But hold on, what do you mean? Look! What the fuck? But I drew it in one line. I just did! Oh, motherfucker! I'm a piece of shit! I'm a piece of shit! It says which one cannot be drawn with one line. God damn it, I misread the fucking question. That's what I get for being like, oh, I don't even need to read the question. And all of you guys watching were like, you fucking moron. It says cannot. I didn't fucking read it. I did read that line. I did read it, and I still misread it. Fucking, I'm an idiot. Well, then it should be the circle, right? I mean... Well, maybe... I don't see how it could be this... I don't see how the circle could be drawn in one line. Although, actually, maybe it can. It totally can. Never mind. Alright, what about this guy? Hold on, let's try that again. Actually, that one seems pretty tough to do. I tried this one before, but let's try a different approach. This one's too complicated. But actually, it seems like it's working out. Okay, so the one that I initially said, oh, I think it's probably the house, that is the one that is not. Although, it is the actual answer. Because, I misread the question. So the one that I said is initially the answer. It is, but for the opposite reason than what I thought. I can't believe I didn't read the fucking question right.
Another puzzle.
Glad Chelmey was a douchebag in this episode. Make me look better by comparison. I'm just an idiot. He's an asshole. So, whatever. Let's forget that happened and move on. It's some fine work there. I was stuck in this puzzle for I don't know how long. You there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. What the fuck? So be careful out there, alright? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. Yeah, that was weird as shit. Don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. Okay, that was weird. Man, I feel like such a doofus goober face. Oh my god, can you believe that shit? Can you fucking believe that I did that? That I misread the question and I picked... That's like the most amateur mistake. Anyway, let's move on and get the next one 100% perfect.